Good morning, y'all. It is this lovely Monday morning, and I'm going for my first run in a long time outside. While the kids are off this week, I'm going to take advantage of getting up early and going for my runs. So today I plan on doing about 3 miles. I'm going to take my time because it's been a while. I have everything ready. My kiddos are sleeping. My brother spent the night. He's been here since the weekend. He's gonna stay here for the holidays with us. Okay, so what I do is I'm gonna take my pills, all 3 of my pills actually. Sorry for the darkness, Cheetah. My cat always tries to trip me in the morning to feed her. Okay, so I'm taking all my pills today. I'm taking 2 of these, 2 of the apple ciders, and you can see it there. And also, I love these so much. These give me a lot of energy. I think I just stepped on my cat. Gina! Okay, I'm trying not to wake up my daughter because she fell asleep on the couch. Okay, and these coconut ones, these are good energy. I love these ones. Okay, so I'm on my way. And I'll catch y'all later with a couple of pictures with this clip all together. Good morning, y'all. It is your girl Belinda up in my room right now. So I'm getting ready to head out, take my vitamins, and get a nice 3-mile run today. I'm going to take it easy. However, I did get all my COVID weight off, so I'm proud of myself for that. I lost 10 pounds. I ain't gonna tell you how much I weigh because you guys won't believe me because of the fact that muscle weighs more than fat. And I this girl got a lot of power. I got a lot of muscle. Anyway, so right now I'm getting ready to head up to one of my favorite spots so I can go enjoy my little run. So I plan on just like power walking and then running. That's what I do. I go back and forth to add up to 3 miles. One of the reasons why I'm actually doing this is because this is good for you guys. Like in the morning, I'm doing this for my mental state right now, and for to feel good inside out spiritually. It's one of the best things you can do. And I love being outside. I love being, out in nature and all that good stuff. If you check out all of my videos on my Facebook, Belinda Rivera, you will see I've done this many times. And I love doing this. So, it's self-love, guys. That's what it's hitting for me today. All right, guys. So I will catch you later with I'm trying to get some nice views of the sun before I start my run. Your girl. Catch you later. Okay, guys. So I am here at my spot. My spot. And it's absolutely beautiful, but it's cloudy. It's cloudy, but it's not cold. It's not windy. It's really good weather. So here we go. This is my favorite spot, and this is where I go run. As you know, I put a lot of videos up to this place here. All right, so I'm gonna do 3 miles around this whole thing here. But these ducks are out here. That goes to show how beautiful it is. I got my pants on, my sexy pants. Okay. Oh, look at the duckies. That just goes to show how beautiful it is out here today. And there's only like 2 people walking around. I like coming real early. Check it out. Hi, guys. Good morning. And they're so nice up here. The ducks up here, they're actually really humble ducks. All right, so let's do this. Yeah, girl. fun today. The ducks are all in formation now. Okay, 2 miles, 1 more mile to go. Eee! Okay, I did my 3 miles and it is so quiet out here. Oh my goodness. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Nice and quiet. I think there was 2 people that were up here that ran. That's it. I'm done. All right, time to do a little house shopping. Yes, I'm standing on this bench. All right, I'm done. My body's aching. I haven't done this, I don't know. It's been a while. I've been working out a lot at home, but as far as running, that really takes a toll on you. All right. So yeah, definitely I'm going to be shoving up a little bit of rice, not too much. I'm gonna put all these clips together. I'm doing white rice. Remember, ladies, always clean your rice out. It's so important to do that. And I'm also gonna be doing a cube steak, which is the ones that are like cut up real funky and like meaty. Almost looks like carne molida, like ground beef. And I put a lot of onions in that. Very simple cooking today for my kiddos. And today for the holidays, actually, for Thanksgiving, I'm actually gonna be with my Jessie and her family at her house. I'm doing something different this year. However, I am cooking something really, really good. I don't want you guys to miss it. I'm doing a pastelón de pavo. So it's like a lasagna with plantains, but I'm making the plantains really sweet. And they're gonna be with slices of turkey. But I'm doing lunch meat turkey. I'm doing lunch meat turkey and ground beef turkey. So I'm making it very different, a little healthier per se. So yeah, that's what I'm doing for Thanksgiving. And then I'm taking that over to my gal's house, to Jessie. All right, guys, so stay tuned for my cooking later. And say bye to America. Bye to the world. Good day. Hi guys, so it is your girl Belinda on this lovely Monday, and today I am making cube steak with white rice on the side, and I'm also doing a Caesar salad, which is already put together. We just have to throw it in a bowl, me and my daughter, put it together. Those of you that know, I was supposed to do a broccoli salad with my neighbor, Crystal. However, a few things came up, so we weren't able to get together. But, you know, there's always going to be another day. It's too busy with the holidays. However, she was so nice enough to bring me some of this. She did herself at home. So thank you, Crystal, for that so very much. Love ya. I didn't know she was going to give this to me, so I actually got a Caesar salad. So we're going to do a little bit of both. Me and my daughter are going to do a little bit of both with this meal. Okay, so happy Monday. Beef cube steak, okay? And I'm doing that Caesar salad kit I just showed you. So my board here, let me just show this so you can see. As you see, beef cube steak is, as I was explaining on my workout run, you know, it's breaking down. It almost looks like ground beef. I actually had to show my daughter a picture of that today because I want her to learn about foods and different, you know, textures of steak. White rice. Made a nice little pretty bowl out there for Christmas. I can be a little artistic. Okay, So I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping all this up. This is so easy to make. 1, 2, 3, super fast. This is all done within a half hour tops, depending on how much you're making. I'm only making enough for about 3 or 4 people. So I have 2 yellow cooking onion. I have a little bit of pepper. It's about a tablespoon of pepper, 2 packets of sazon. I have sofrito. Make sure you get this sofrito when you do this kind of beef steak. So whatever sofrito you have is perfectly fine, okay? But this is really good. This is one of my favorites. I have cilantro. I have green onion here. I have garlic cloves. We're using a half a garlic clove. And we're using 1 cube of that beautiful caldo de pollo. So that's all we're using, simple ingredients. I chop these up sideways. You're gonna see how I prep all that. I'm gonna do a short little video. All right, so let's get this party started up in my kitchen. I just wanted to show you guys, remember ladies, to clean your rice. So the rice that I'm using today is just the goya rice, of course. I always use goya rice. Jasmine rice is my favorite because I like how clean it is, and it's a better texture of grain as well. So as I showed you guys before how I clean my rice, get all that starch out of there, because I don't switch up what I eat. I just wash my portions, and I also clean out my rice really good. And so this is how I do it, y'all. Okay, and that's gonna be enough for me and my daughter. Okay, and more. So, you know, again, make sure you clean your arroz. It's very, very important. But jasmine rice is one of the rices that I think it's a lot cleaner. It's more expensive, but you don't have to. You still have to rinse it, but not as much as when you do the other brands, I guess I want to say. So I have to rinse this about maybe 3 or 4 times. Make sure I get all that starch out. And then, like I say, with the jasmine rice, I only have to rinse that out 1 time, because that rice is pretty clean. All right, guys, so stay tuned for the next step and the plating. That's about it. It's going to be very short today. Simple canola oil. I always use canola oil up in my kitchen. And my rice is nice and cleaned out. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there right away. Just like that. For a better, nice texture rice, I tell you ladies all the time, and that is use aluminum foil. If you don't have a lid that covers just as good, like this lid for this one doesn't cover good, but people still use aluminum foil a lot, even if you have the perfect pot. It does help the rice get really soft, and it helps it cook evenly and better. Just a half a tablespoon of salt, raw salt. Okay guys, so I wanted to let you know, today I did my shopping at Aldi's, okay? And, you know, they're a lot cheaper on days that you're trying to keep, you know, a little budget because of the holidays. You want to make sure you have enough for your kids for Christmas and save some money. So, I like getting these at Aldi's because they come in a bag already. So I use the amount that I want for cooking, and I just cut it. And I leave the bag sit right there, and I just put it in a nice little vase or a little cup holder or something. Same thing with the green onion, the scallions, same thing. I cut up what I needed. They stay in the bag, and they stay really cool by my window. So that's what I do. There you have it. Okay guys, so also another little trick that I do, because these bleed a lot when you get them from the store, I put apple cider, and apple cider does help clean these out like that, and you won't have so much of that blood coming out of the meat. So again, if those of you that watch my videos, you will know I use apple cider to clean all my meat in my kitchen. So definitely this bleeds out a lot, the cubed beef cube steak. So you want to make sure you put some little bit of apple cider. It helps it get cleaner faster. Okay, so I got everything chopped up here. And I'm going to tell you exactly the amount you should use for about 4 people. This is about for 4 people. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to crank my thing up here. And this is so easy because it cooks itself to perfection. And you don't have to worry about, you know, tossing and turning. It's just like if you would make a soup, same thing, or a stew. So we're going to go ahead and add in about a 1/3 of canola oil. That's the first thing I do. And I love this pot because it holds really good. It's actually one of my old school pots, which I love so much. You can't find some of these. It's really hard to find those. All right, so 2 packets of sazon, and you can just go ahead and you can throw the ingredients in however you want. There's no step-by-step for the ingredients. Just throw them in. That caldo de pollo, that's what that is. Just 1 cube of that. A 1/3 of sofrito. A cup of cilantro. And you're going to do a 1/2 cup of the scallion green onions. You're going to do about, I would say, 1 tablespoon of chopped up little garlic pieces. Okay, so try to get them as not as little, but, you know, little enough. You don't want big chunks in there. Okay, about a tablespoon of pepper. Or 1/2 tablespoon, I should say. Excuse me on that. And then, of course, 2 big yellow cooking onion. I told you I use a lot of onion in this, or medium onion. You could do like a medium onion. That's perfectly fine. Again, it depends on your portion size. How much of that beef cube steak you got. But this is enough for 4 people. So I always add in the more meat you have. You know, if you're an onion person, because this is how my mama taught me how to cook this stuff. And that's how I eat this. I never change the way I make this. Okay, I always use onion. I might do different twists and ingredients, but the onion, I always cook this with onion. All right, guys, so we're gonna give it a little mix. And then we're gonna add in a 16 ounce of water. Okay. Look at that. It smells so good. Okay, and that's a lot of flavor in there. That's all you need for this. All right, so I'm going to cut this, get the water up in here, and then we're going to throw the meat in. Okay, so you're going to take about, 24 ounce cup of water, and then you're going to go ahead and add in your meat. So pretty and clean. And then you're going to let this simmer on a real low, a low fire. You're going to cook this on a low. I would say low medium, backwards. Instead of a high medium, a low medium. Instead of a medium low, low medium, if that makes sense. Just make it not too high, the fire. You want to cook this slowly, and I'm going to tell you why. Because the slower you cook it, the better it's going to taste. And so when that simmers down, what you're going to do for the first 15 minutes, then you're going to add in some more water. You're going to add in another 24 ounce of water. All right, guys, so we're going to shut this very beautifully. And make sure you mix it real good and you get all those onions on the bottom and on the top. And you're good to go. Your girl. Stay tuned. I got to check on that rice. Okay, guys, let's take a look at our rice. Look at that. Nice and ready to get turned. So let's do that. Look at that. Beautiful. I got to turn it up, and that's how you want to see your rice should be nice and clean. You could be able to see right through that beautifulness and see that nice white rice. Okay, guys, so it's been about 15 minutes. Look at that. Now you're going to add in your other 24 ounce of water, and you're good to go, and you're just going to let it rock out. Look at that. And you're just going to let it rock out for another 15 minutes and it's done on a nice low heat. See that? Low. All right, so say bye-byes. We will see you later. Yummy, yummy. Hi, guys. Go closer to the lighting. Okay, so what's up? I'm getting ready to do the plating. Super delicious. Everything is done. So let's head for my stove. If you see, I have Florida avocado. Okay, they're a little more riper than what they should be, but I did clean them out really good. So that's Florida avocado there. I'm gonna slice them up on the side for this beautiful, delicious dish. My rice is cooked to perfection. Look at that. You see that shine? That's when you know your rice is clean. And then also the deliciousness here. So it's about time to turn this down. Okay, so if you look over here, you will see my delicious, beautiful, from that kit, that Caesar kit, all together. I have the packets here, the breadcrumbs, the Parmesan cheese, and the dressing. So I'm gonna put that all together. I have both me and my daughter's plates here. My son's actually taking a nap, so I'm gonna wait for when he wakes up to serve him as well. Got my shower in. I had a beautiful, beautiful day today. Super excited. I really enjoyed my day today. So, because being that my son is being homeschooled, it's hard for me to go on those runs and get a workout in that way. So I've been doing everything at home. So yeah, it felt really good to get out this morning, enjoy it, and I beat the sun. Before I got there, before I came out, it was a little cloudy, but the weather was beautiful. Like, no, it's not cold at all, but it is supposed to be getting colder later tonight. No wind or nothing. It was perfect. I couldn't ask God for a better day. All right, guys, so let's get to the final plating. Flip side. Your girl. All right, so let's start out with the simple thing, which is the Caesar salad. Okay, so we're just gonna throw it together. I just wanted to do it in front of you guys because I love doing my platings in front of you guys, as you know. Let's give it a little toss. Perfect. Okay, just like seeing my breadcrumbs on the top. Okay, and I'm not gonna put the dressing on until I have the salad on our plates. Okay, so we're gonna start out over here. I'm gonna simply cut these avocados. Okay. And like I said, they're a little riper than usual. This one's a lot cleaner than this one. This one has a little rough edge to it, a little dash there. But they're super delicious, still good, still goody goody. So I'm just gonna slice these like all kinds of ways. I'm gonna do like a little dice here. However, my Mexican haste avocados, those are my favorite. I do like the Dominican ones too. They're really sweet. The Florida ones, they're okay. They're not my favorite, but I love them too. I love avocado, period, but definitely the haste avocados are my favorite. The Mexican ones, I love those. They're perfect. All right, so I just cut them like that. Just a little, whatever. And get some salt on them. It's very simple. So we already have a salad, so we don't need to go through all that, right? All right, and pepper. And we're good to go. All right, so we're gonna start out with the rice. Okay, and I left all my utensils here, and my big spoons and everything. Well, my big spoons, I should say. Okay, look how shiny that is. Look at that. That's when you know you have a clean rice. Look for that shine, especially with that canola oil. You can't go no better than that. Trust me on that. That canola oil goes a long way in my kitchen. That's all I use in my kitchen, and it's healthy. It's healthy. All right. So this one's for my daughter, my big eater here. That's why I said I love that about my daughter. She eats everything. She's not a picky eater. She's a big meat eater, for sure. All right, look at that, guys. Ay, Dios mío. Mouth is watering, as always. Look at that, so good. All right, so the first thing I do is I like try to get some of the water and like the onions and stuff. I'm gonna have to bring my plate over here. Excuse me real quick with this. We're gonna slide this back here. Make sure nothing falls, yay. And we're gonna put the plate here. Look at that rice, now you can really see it. Okay, so I like to grab a scoop of those onions and stuff, and I put everything on the side. Some people put it right on top. It's your choice. So it's basically like a little soupy with some beef cube steak, pretty much. And a lot of us Latin mothers do this for our kiddos. So good. Okay. And then I put the meat like right halfway on top, like that. Beautiful. Look at that. Ay, Dios mío. So good. All right, so I'm gonna grab the salad. Everything's gonna go on this plate, y'all. Everything's gonna go on this plate. So I'm just gonna use my fingers. So I'm gonna do like right over here on the side, just like that, real pretty. Make sure you get some breadcrumbs in there, like those bread. And then I'm just gonna put a couple pieces of the avocado, same thing, and just lay them real pretty. And again, me and my daughter can definitely put these in a bowl and enjoy them as we go, because my daughter, she's big on avocados. Oh my god, that's my baby right there. She enjoys a lot of avocados as well. And my daughter can also make a very delicious guacamole. She can make it really good with some chips. Yeah, and that's on my videos, so check out my uploads on that. All right guys, bam, look at that, your girl. Oh my goodness. And that's when you can go ahead and put the dressing on top of the salad. But look at that, simple cooking, half hour for both of these things. For the rice and the beautiful beef cube steak together, half hour cook. That's all. For a delicious meal like this, you can't beat that. All right, so here we go with the Caesar dressing, or the dressing of your choice. I like to use the one that comes in the packet kit. So good. Now my daughter, she likes a lot, so I'm gonna put a lot on there. So check that out. So good. Oh my goodness. Ay Dios mío. So like I said, guys, cook up in your kitchen. Make it your own. Make it taste to your perfection, your texture, all that greatness, and this is what you're gonna get. And remember, the number one ingredient, I can't hear you, cook with love. That's the number one ingredient, and everything, I promise you, will come out right. All right, this is Chow. So until next time, like I told you guys on my video before this with this clip, I am making a pastelón, which is the plantains mixed with, I'm doing turkey slices in it, and I'm also putting turkey ground beef. It's basically like a lasagna. So that's what I'm cooking for Thanksgiving. That's the only thing I'm cooking, because I'm heading over to Jessica's for Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna spend it over there with my kiddos and everything like that. Everybody's doing different things this year, and that's okay. You know, that's how it goes sometimes. But so yeah, she's gonna be cooking over there, and I'm gonna be making that beautiful pastelón to take over there. And I have some of my ingredients over here. You wanna see? I have my plantains. My daughter's over there cracking up. She's on TikTok or something, I don't know. So I have my plantains, I have my turkey gravy, my stuffing, cinnamon. I mean, it's a whole bunch of ingredients that's gonna go in, but simple ingredients that's gonna go into that pastelón. So good. Ground beef, turkey, and slices of turkey. And instead of my plantains being like the salty ones you fry, mine's are gonna be sweet. They're gonna be sweet. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited to show you this. My twist. All right, guys. Until then, I love you so much, and I miss you guys as always. I love sharing stuff on my content as always. So I will see you guys soon on Thursday. Ciao. And this is my plate. So, of course, portion size. I just used a cup. And, of course, avocado is still good for you. So, you know I'm going to eat a lot of those. There we go. Look at that. Nummy, nummy, nummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So good. Okay guys, so I want to show you very quickly my avocado plants, how big they've gotten. Look at this. Look how strong this avocado plant is. So beautiful. Now this is another one that I have growing here. It's getting real big too. This is another one that I seeded in there. Look at how pretty they look. And I just keep them by my window because my angle to my window gives the best lighting. And this is just a regular plant back there. The one that I did last year, all through winter, this is it right here. And they're all basically clinging onto this big seed. And of course, this one doesn't have any leaves, but it still has a strong root. So what I did is I just planted like 2 more seeds next to it. 1, 2, actually 3. Yeah, 3. I meant to say 3. And they all rooted on that big one here. So this this one from last year is the biggest root down there. So they're all like wrapped around with that. So it's growing really pretty. Look at that. So pretty. Look at that. Beautiful. So what I'm doing today also. Okay, wait, puppy. Excuse mommy. Okay, I have this good potting mix, and this is one of the best potting mix you can use for like when you do planting. This is the one I like. And so what I have here, I have that Florida avocado, the one that me and my daughter cut up for dinner. And this is the one I'm using. I cleaned it very pretty. A lot of people peel it. Don't do that. When you want to grow an avocado, leave it all gooky, just a little bit gook on it. Don't over clean it. And don't open the seed up. Plant it like that. All that good stuff helps it grow faster. Trust me. So if you go on my uploads, you will see all my videos on that too. All right, guys. I just wanted to share that with you. And this is the vase that I got, actually. So I'm going to put that vase, bam, right here. So look real pretty, and it's gonna go really nicely. And I'm getting a lot of sun back here, a lot of sun in my back window. So even though it's a little cold out, we're still getting some great sunshine. So this is a perfect spot too. So I will give you guys an update when it starts growing. But this is the pottery that I like to use when I do it. Miracle Grow. Okay guys, so my seed is right in the middle. So I put some the potting down here and on top. And you want to make sure the bottom is nice and tight, but in between you want to make it really loose and just pat it a little bit. Just pat it a little bit. Give it room to breathe. So I'm gonna sit it right here. Yay. And I have my water ready. And this is my first watering, y'all, that I'm doing for this nice plant. So just make sure to see how it's all going down the water, so I can keep a good eye on it. All right, guys. So this is it for my long day. I will catch you guys as I said. Peace out.